You always want the right advice and the right people in your corner when it comes to legal advice, which is why I'm joined by Brent and Christian of Stewart Law Offices. So Brent, when we're talking about workers' comp, how does my workers' compensation case get valued?
Well, workers' comp is different from what I call third party. And third parties are like slip and fall cases. They're against non-employers, all right? So they don't involve any on-the-job type of injury. Third parties, you can get pain and suffering, loss of enjoyment of life. Workers' comp is valued only on how it affects your ability to do your job, all right? So in the end, doctors will give you restrictions. Those restrictions will then be turned into an impairment rating, and then you're gonna have a personal injury lawyer help you, or you should, say how do those impairments, how do those disabilities affect you on the job?
And a lot of times we get calls from people, they'll say, well, my impairment rating is this, or I didn't get this impairment rating. But along with that impairment rating, they also got permanent restrictions that take them outside the scope of being able to physically do their job. And so it's important to consult an attorney because a lot of times those impairment ratings have less value than not being able to return to your job because there's a concrete formula as to what the impairment rating is worth, whereas not being able to return to your job, there's other aspects that go into it, such as how long is it going to take you to find a new job? Are you going to be able to find a new job? Do you need additional education? So it's important to consult an attorney and not just go off of the insurance company offering you an impairment rating.
Not all impairment ratings are equal. So myself as a lawyer, if I have my finger cut off on the job, that's not going to affect me at all. Like, I can still keep talking. If I am a musician, then that would be a difference. So that impairment rating, the impairment rating is specific to the job, and that's how you want to kind of interpret what your case is like.
Now, if my boss is helping me, why should I still reach out to an attorney?
Well, your boss can help you, but the bottom line is in the end, unless he's self-insured, the insurance company is who's dictating the claim. And insurance companies are businesses, they want to save money. They're not going to offer you top dollar. They're not going to send you to get high impairment ratings or impairment rating. They're going to try to do what they can to minimize the claim. For instance, if you come to a personal injury lawyer, I may send you to a vocational evaluation, or I may send you to an evaluation, a functional capacity evaluation that actually measures what your inabilities, what inabilities have come about due to your injury. The insurance companies don't want to do that. They want to get you settled, get your medical care cut off, and send you on your way.
And even if they are self-insured, they may be willing to help you at the front end of everything, but when it starts getting more expensive, they're less likely to help you out.
Thank you, Brent. Thank you, Christian. The right advice and the right team in your corner. That's exactly what Stewart Law Offices does for the community.
This segment of QC Life was sponsored by Stewart Law Offices.